Welcome, everyone. Good day. So today is Sunday. When this is posted, this is a timeless message. We're going to be doing an oracle reading. And today we're going to do the Lightworker Oracle, which is this one right here. And this is a really good one. It's in one of the newer ones that I have. And the card that we got is number 30, Dark Angel. So we're going to be reading this one. It's quite a beautiful card. And we're going to go ahead and read and see what that one has to say. I'm glad you're here joining me today. How's your Sunday going? Let me know below. I had a really good day. I enjoyed the day. It was actually beautiful out. The skies have cleared up since the rain has come, and the smoke that was coming from Canada looks like it really cleared out well. So I'm glad about that. I hope they're doing well in Canada. Still praying for them. And let's get started. To Dark Angel, the guidebook says, the Dark Angel comes to you with a radical truth. Divine love is always there for you without exception. Love will never forget you. It will never stop caring for you, even when it seems most unlikely. In fact, especially then, the divine is reaching for you and nurturing you. Even our wounds are ways that we can discover love and divine grace through the healing process. The divine is always helping you remember who you are and find your true joy. When the dark angel appears, you are being given a gift of light, even if it may seem to be a hidden blessing. That is true. Even in your darkest times, the divine is there. We're not always going to have everything positive and good happen to us. You're going to have bad things happen in your life, but you have to know how to alchemize that stuff. You have to know how to turn it around and make it good. And that is the whole process of alchemy, right? When you go through bad things, you learn lessons through them so that you don't have to experience them in the future. And should you know how to navigate them. Let's continue. The dark mystery is one that helps us learn that even if things don't seem to be working out according to the timing of the methods that we believe necessary, the light and love of spirit are unfailing. If a door closes in your face, it is the wrong door for you. Divine love will ensure that the right door opens at the right time. When you encounter darkness, how you respond can make either the dark or the light victorious. That is so true. You can choose doubt and fear, or you can force the darkness to serve the light by choosing trust and faith. You are spiritually advanced enough to trust unconditionally. That is the trust that burns bright, not only when things appear good, but even when your mind thinks things seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Does unconditional trust mean that you give up things if things get tough, assuming it is not meant to be? Of course not. Relying on unconditional trust and understanding the dark mystery, you are willing to go through periods of not knowing. You are willing to continue on your path even when you are not seeing immediate results, because in your heart you know it's right. This type of trust is powerful enough to release any separation between you and the universe. You know that. Even when the universe guides you into challenging territory, you shall benefit, grow in the divine power, and become the amazing being you are destined to be. Praying to the beautiful dark angel and writing, drawing, dancing, and feeling or dialogue with your dreams, your dream image, you can work through the pain of a challenging time and grow in wisdom. What matters is that you honestly express the depth of your suffering. Then when you're ready, acknowledge that experience has helped you grow. And that's what I was saying. A lot of times people fear the dark. And when you face it and you alchemize that shit, you glow brighter. The light grows brighter for you. Life becomes brighter because you've overcome. It's about overcoming, enduring and overcoming. Let's continue. As we realize how we have grown through the experience, turning what was once a source of pain into spiritual light, we masterfully transform our deepest pain into the greatest growth and spiritual accomplishment. We become true spiritual alchemists, releasing light from darkness. See, right there. That's what I was saying. Exactly. I think a lot of people don't get that. And it's surprising to me because a lot of times when something bad happens, the immediate thing people say is, why wasn't God there for me? Why did God let that happen? Why did this happen to me? Instead of saying, okay, this happened, but what lesson did I learn? What should I do next time should I encounter this type of situation? People have to learn how to alchemize because you can turn negative into positive. You can turn darkness into light. But I genuinely believe everybody doesn't have that gift, which I wish I could teach everybody because it is so important to learn. Your life can turn out so different when you can turn things around and you become aware enough to know to see it the next time it comes towards you. Let's continue. As you learn to put more faith in love than in fear, your trust becomes increasingly unconditional, and you find the light even through the dark. In this way, you become initiated in the mystery of the dark angel. Then you can show others that it is possible. You can help heal others from victim consciousness and show them that inner peace is possible, even when they are facing the unpredictable twists and turns of life. If you have been going through a difficult time or struggling to heal an issue, the dark angel promises that even through the depths of despair, you shall find the light. In your own time, you will rise again into trust, restored faith and hope. All will be well. And the invocation is, I call upon wisdom of unconditional love, that I may be empowered to see the true light within everything and everyone, including that which holds the outward appearance of darkness. I honor the truth that darkness serves a purpose, and I treat it always as an opportunity to strengthen the light. I call upon the light of divine love to ignite the light of my own heart, strengthening it each day. Through divine grace, I am always held in the light. May divine grace shine through me and into the hearts and minds of all beings upon the earth. So be it. This is truly a wonderful message. And this is something I often talk about because it's so much easier to sit and be the victim in a dark situation. And I'm not saying that the dark situation is not bad. What I am saying is when you're in a dark situation, face it. Darkness only sits in fear if you allow it to consume you in fear. But if you trust in the divine, you will go past the dark into the light. You will see the divine light. You will reach it. You will alchemize things to turn it around. You don't have to suffer and sit in that darkness. Just because darkness arrives in your life doesn't mean you have to sit in it. And I think a lot of people misunderstand that when they're going through dark situations. And trust me, everybody is going to go through dark situations. It never stops. It's always going to surface somehow. But if instead of having fear of the darkness, you face the darkness, you will see the light brighter than you ever have before. Because you'll be like, wow, I overcame that. The divine was there. The divine supported me. God protected me. But I learned something. You know, if we coasted through life without facing dark, we wouldn't know what was good. You have to face the bad to know the good. You have to face hard times to know the best times. That's just how life is. All right, so now we're going to go into the Starseed Oracle, Star Soul, as I like to say. That's this one right here, in case you're interested in it. And for that one, we got Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmission, Activation. And that's what that card looks like. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. Let's go ahead and read. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to the earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom and humanity has that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies on the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You also may be interested in a practice called star bathing, and they have an app, starseedoracle.me, for that meditation. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid on the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. And the Star Soul activation is put your hand on your heart as you look at the card, and put your hand on your heart as you look at the card and whisper the following. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. And as they do, may it heal the earth too. That was very nice. So, and I can definitely say with the intentions energy, we've seen relocation come up a lot. So I don't know if that goes with that, but I don't know. It's interesting. I've seen relocation come up so many times, and that can mean a lot of things. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to physically move. It can mean a relocation of a mindset, changing how you think about things. It can mean a lot of things. So I pulled the angel cards, and the first card we got was 111, screenshot. We've gotten this one before. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, feelings, goals, and dreams, are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion such as love, peace, and or gratitude right now in full and living color. Sorry, my speaking is still off. I had a tooth pulled and it's kind of like weird. My talking, it's a little weird. That's the card. So you can see that. So we're going to go ahead and put that over here. And then Spirit said flip the deck, and I did so because that's how we do it here. 994, honor goals. Examine current opportunities. It's time to redirect, to make decisions that honor your goals rather than your short-term gratification. The current opportunities presented to you need careful examination. Consider at this moment how your current daily activities feed into your long-term visions. Ask yourself now if they will help you or hold you back from your ultimate dreams and goals. And that's this card right here. Okay, put that over here. And then the angel wisdom we got was transform. All things in life change, and I adapt willingly and easily. The angels want you to know that you are now coming full circle. You are ready to move on to the next stage of your life. But that doesn't mean you have to forget the past completely. All of the experiences that have led up to this point have equipped you with the tools to move forward. Well, that's exciting. That is really exciting to get that card. Transformation. We always love that, right? Okay, so that was the Oracle reading for today. I hope that you guys had a wonderful, blessed Sunday, and hope the weather was nice where you were at. And until next time, blessings all.